The global digital map market was $21.8 billion in 2022 and is going to be $89.1 billion by 2032, growing rapidly. Loy, what is DigiMe doing to bring digital and interactive maps to consumers?
So DigiMe provides a platform that connects the business client need with the gig workers for any type of data collection, labeling, or human-led model evaluation. So we assign the map to a digital collector who live nearby the area, who will use our mobile app to capture the data. The data will then being transferred to our storage, where we use our in-house AI application to generate the data from there and then update that real-time to the map provider.
And what does the workflow look like, Loy, for an individual data collector?
Technically, they start the day and they decide to choose a certain zone in the map that they want to collect the data. After they sign up for that, we will be able to approve if they live nearby the area. And they will start using our mobile app to go out there and capture the data by video recording that. So we allow them to go by a form of pedestrians, motorbike, or by car too. And by the data that they submitting, it's going to be real time on our mobile app. We will be able to extract the data point from there, very different kind of valuable data from point of interest, POI, point address, PA, or other street attributes too. And then the collector is gonna get paid by the work that they're being done within that zone.
What are some of the data attributes you're collecting today, and what do you plan to be able to collect in the future?
Data attribute that our local digital collector can collect right now can vary, right? So it started from the top point of interest, which is the business address. There's a lot to take out from there, from the category that they are working in, the type of business, the opening hours, and other types too, right? And also, there's a lot of different street attributes to work on too. So, including the traffic light, the size, and weather or any kind of accidents information. So from there, we can work to drive a lot of different insights. And going forward, I think that there's a lot of different applications that we can do with a group of gig workers here, when we can leverage them to perform a different kind of human-led model evaluation. So any kind of work that even in-store, out of store, you can be able to leverage that, depend on the client needs.
What's an example of a customer implementation that's taking full advantage of the DigiMe capabilities?
The most obvious case, which is going to be from the digital map providers, because I think previously they take at least 6 to 12 months to update their map. So imagine living in the past for half a year, it must be quite frustrating.
Yeah, the digital map providers are getting inputs now from you. Are they still getting satellite and other forms of input, or can DigiMe really solve everything they need in terms of data collection?
I think that we start out with the simple case of collecting the street level imageries, and that's something that we start off with the contract base with them first, and then from there they have a lot of different needs, right? So starting from like how do we get the real life accident data, so that we can manage the traffic better. So that's another complication level. And then we keep adding a more and more cluster into that, which is, for example, like a LiDAR data, so that they can really see the depth of the object from the building, from the street as well. So I think that we're moving on with them to be able to support, to finally, I think, to bring up the level of the digital twin scenario to real life, in the short future.
What is the ideal customer for the future of DigiMe?
What really excited me is that we are very versatile in terms of what sector can be applied to this. So we will be able to apply the solution for both the map maintenance companies, AI annotation company, any kind of market research company out there, logistic, automotive industry company as well.
Loy, what was your inspiration for starting DigiMe?
So I came from a e-logistic and transportation background. So I've been working with location map for a long time, and I see the problem that it causes for all of the stakeholders within this, right? So from the business clients, the platform providers, and also the delivery man too. So I think that there got to be a better way to tackle this. And then that's when I decided, I need to be able to jump into this and solve this problem myself. So we build a team and work with the map provider to provide a better solution.